guys, so in today's video I'll be talking about things that I appreciate about Turkey or just Turkish people in general. So the first thing that I actually kind of appreciate is the fact that when Turkish people have to enter the house, like they don't enter the house with their shoes on, they take off their shoes at the door and they wear something else. I don't want to call them slippers because it's not slippers. Yeah, they don't call them slippers. So it's like they have a whole raka, they have a whole cupboard. Yes, they have a whole cupboard with these shoes so that if guests come, they can wear these shoes instead of the shoes that they wore when they were outside. So they walk around the house with these shoes. Let me search what they're called. I just searched it now. It's Turlek. I can't say it in my accent. So they put on the turlek instead of the normal shoes. And I actually kind of appreciate that because it keeps the house bloody clean. Another thing that I've grown to appreciate is they love their tea. Chai. They will drink their chai. And it seems like it's different to the tea that we drink in South Africa because we have Rooibos tea, Five Roses. I swear, in the Turkish series, a person comes in, chai, they brew the tea, they give it to them in that small, that cup, ne? It looks small. But the way they take so long to finish that tea, you think the cup is this big. It's like, and I'm wondering, like, doesn't it burn them because there's no, it's just, but yeah, definitely something that I want to try when I get to Turkey, like the chai, because why not? Turkish coffee looks really strong. Just gonna mention that it looks really strong, but then they also serve it in the tiniest cup possible and they take the smallest sip in the world and you're like, I'm not even in Turkey, but it's clear to see that Istanbul is the crown jewel of Turkey. There are other beautiful provinces and cities in Turkey like Ankara, Antalya, which is the capital. Antalya, Istanbul, Ankara. Those are the only ones I know from the top of my head. I'm seeing the other ones in my head, but I can't name them. But let's be honest, guys, Istanbul. But like when you think of the country, you think of that place. So when I think of Turkey, unfortunately, I think of Istanbul. But I wouldn't want people to think of Cape Town when they think of South Africa. So I need to change my mindset on that. But yes, I love Istanbul, and clearly Turkish series love Istanbul too because they keep showing that red bridge. And I thought that was the only bridge. Kante, is it 3 more or is it 2 more other? It's 3, I think it's 2. I don't know. Other bridges that connect the European side of Turkey and the Asian side of, not Turkey, yes, the European side and the Asian side of Turkey, or the European side of Istanbul and the Asian side of Istanbul. And yes, Istanbul is actually found on 2 continents. I think it's the only city in the world that's found on 2 continents, so that's pretty cool. Guys, can we take a moment to just appreciate the Turkish language? Like, I don't know, there's something about the way the Turkish people speak. It's I don't know, I like it. I think it's quite a beautiful language and quite unique as well because I'm learning Turkish at the moment. In English, was it grade 4 or 3? We learned about prefixes and suffixes. We don't necessarily focus that much on it in English, in my opinion. In Turkey, the root word is the root word. You add a suffix to it, it means something else. You add another suffix to it, it means something else. So basically they don't have words, they just have root words and they just add suffixes, prefixes, suffixes. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Like, you just need to learn the root word and you need to learn the appropriate suffix if you speak about certain things. That's pretty cool. It makes it much easier to learn a language. But the thing that I just can't get right is the bloody accent. So until I get the accent right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the accent right if I'm like around Turkish people. But until then, I'm in South Africa. Nobody here speaks Turkish. Okay, wrong. Somebody speaks Turkish, but that somebody is not close to me. So yeah. If I were to move somewhere in the world where I would feel like home, in terms of the people, it would be Turkey. Hospitality wise, the way they treat other people, I think it's decent enough. They're not very diverse in terms of their demographic. Is that how you say it? You don't find a lot of black people in Turkey, but I'm pretty sure Turkish people are nice. Oh, I hope they're nice, because then I won't be coming to Istanbul. I won't be coming to Antalya. I won't be coming to Ankara. Another thing that I just appreciate about Turkey is the music. I can't stress this enough. Turkish music is amazing. Turkey is amazing, but Turkish music is amazing. I'm an art fanatic, so if the artistry of another country draws me in, it's for a particular reason, and that's Turkish music. Another thing that I love about Turkey, or just Turkish people in general, has to be their storytelling, their film, their directing. Honestly, I wouldn't be obsessed with Turkish series if they did not have me hooked. The story writing, the storytelling, it's amazing. Honestly, sometimes, it can be a little cliche, but honestly, we need a little cliche in our lives. Like at some point, you just need a little cliche. You need a little, oh, I know how this is going to end, but then somehow Turkish series will make something happen along the line, then you'll be like, am I sure it's going to end like this? And then it ends like that either way. But yes, Turkish series, movies, oh my gosh, movies, films. Listen here, Turkish people, you know what you're doing when it comes to art. That's for sure. I give that to you. Artistry, yours. Take it, you deserve it. But yes.